truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Wait, am I resetting the fog of the war screwed up everybody's dark vision? Okay.
I'm Want to call Meiji and see if he's still asleep?
I'll give him like another minute, and so then I might.
Or I can play him and you tell him what you want him to do. If he dies, he dies. Because if somebody's behind on sleep and catching up, I don't necessarily want to bother them.
I don't think he's behind on sleep.
All right, he's just gonna be a bit late.
Cool.
I do have Fizz in the chat asking if we needed a fourth.
We have 4.
I know. But yeah, he's just gonna be a bit late.
So Bosk is the strongest of all of you.
That he is.
Yep.
5e carrying capacity. Strength score multiplied by 15. So your strength is 15.
So that would be 15 times 15, 225.
Okay. I was just making sure I didn't screw something up.
Wait, hold on. Did I do that right?
No, that's right. 225 is 15 times 15.
All right, good.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like 700. Or to be more technical, about 708.05793 pounds.
Where does that come from?
Google.
No, I was just wondering what the 708.
That's how much something weighs.
Oh. Is that how heavy Fizz glitches?
No, no, no. He was titanium or something. So, do you all wish to start or wait?
Well, I mean, I could explain my plan since Meiji does know of it.
Okay.
Gives. So what I was thinking, we could always go back to the second. Oh, I hear the beep. That was the beep we were waiting for. I mean, we could go back to the second island, clear out that temple, and actually get the help.
I think that might be a good idea because I don't want to fight that lady on my, on our own.
She has 6 swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she can't be banished because she's an anti-magic healer.
Yep.
Yep.
I could have tried talking to her.
We have been. I thought you have been.
She has not left the area to attack you.
Yes, because she knows as soon as she leaves the area, then we're gonna attack her.
And Brelix pointed out the line of symbols on the ground there that grew brighter as she approached it. They're just outside the door.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are actually meant to keep the snake lady in.
Yeah. He would let you know that.
See, I think if it was us versus the snake, just the snake lady, it'd be a lot better for us. That's why I was thinking if we got the help from the lizard folk, we could actually have them.
Here's the thing.
What was that?
We did spend a day catching little snake things. You sure they won't turn and worship her?
You know, that's a good point.
It might.
I don't know.
Hmm. I mean, it's not like the worst shot in the world. We still may as well go back and do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have like a spare great club somewhere over there. I ain't letting my weapons rust.
My only issue with my plan is we're gonna have to go through the undead up top because, and we only killed the one guy. There's a stone giant and everything up there.
Uh-huh. Indeed.
Snake woman calls out, "Hello? Come or go?" Because I'm assuming y'all are huddled up going, what are we going to do here, right? Okay.
Hmm.
He breaks off a little piece of that broken door on the ground and throws it at you.
Um,
Hmm.
does it do any damage?
It's a small, like 1 cubic inch bit of wood.
I have been in a tornado before.
Thrown by an arm. Although she is strong.
Uh-huh.
But she's not superhuman strength.
Okay.
I mean, mean, she's stronger than any of you, but that's not setting the bar very high.
I'm super strong. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and go back.
Yeah.
It'd be. It's just.
You heard her go back. Oh, are you leaving?
Yeah. Be back.
Yes, screw you and your rest monster.
You are the first to have been here in 100+ years, and you're not even coming in? Y'all suck. And she goes in the back where you can't see her anymore.
I never once even saw her in Token, so I know what she looks like, but it's funny.
+100 years I've been waiting, and you leave at the door. I have
Scared
tea.
lady.
Wait, waiting for what? We never really asked her anything. Like, what is she down here for?
No, she said she was down here to protect something. That's her one
Yeah.
goal.
That's what
Yeah,
she said.
what though?
Most likely a simulacrum.
You're
Oh.
thinking for lack.
Whatever. The thing we were after.
I was about to say, if one of those rust monsters is a simulacrum, we might have a shot here. Um, yeah.
Fine. Go. I'll be here.
Okay, are we going back up and getting help or?
Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so what are we doing? We're heading out, right?
Edit out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Relic says, well, should I stay here? Should I go with you? I could have some time to look through all those books. They might be useful. Or I could go with you. That could be useful. What do you want me to do?
Actually, looking through those books might give us some clues that we need.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know what? Let's actually stay and look through them now. Just.
I have no.
Yeah.
Ken was already looking through them at least once.
Okay, there's like magic crap in there.
Magic crap?
Yep. It doesn't stink.
Does it stick to walls?
It kind of slides down.
Ah.
Does it cast Fireball 3 times a day?
No. It casts
Not
Stinking
that.
Cloud. Which is odd because it doesn't stink.
Not that. It's not that magical. Uh, Actually, yeah, you know what? I think I will look throughout these books as well.
Okay. You look through all the books. There is some stuff in there. Give me an Arcana check.
Alright. I'm currently away from keyboard, but I will roll on D&D Beyond if I can.
I'll have the game log up just in.
Arcana, you say?
I say Arcana.
Uh-oh.
That does not sound promising.
Ooh, no.
It's a 6. Oof.
There are books, and there's a bunch of chemistry in there. And there's talks about other planes, and there's talk about magic to make things pretty much abjurative magic, which you sound out the words. And it's a protective type of stuff.
Maybe we should have had the little gnome read the magic books.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. I'm not stupid.
Well, as good as you are at magic, Meiji, I think Minna's a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately,
I'm
you all
not.
have been born magic and not like learned.
My magic's learned. It's just the magic of music.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is Minna trying to read the books?
Yeah.
Please do.
Cool. You can read the books. Give me an Arcana.
Okay.
This takes like at least an hour for each person plowing through them.
Just fine.
Okay.
So there's little comments coming out of the dark room here now and then.
You didn't even have Beyond up, did you? Oh, she did. She did. There we go.
20. That's better. There's dealing with other planes, abjurative magic to make things pretty much indestructible. And there's talk in there about like opposing forces. like opposites, like fire and ice, thunder and silence, that type of thing, and there is some stuff that is over your head.
Okay.
Some of the specifics are over your head. But pretty much these are talking about how to make things indestructible and somehow different elemental or um elemental affinities, powers play into that.
God, I'm starting to see why wizardry was made illegal.
I don't think it
'Cause
was made
this is boring.
It wasn't made illegal. They all just died.
They probably died of boredom.
I thought he did that.
No.
Like where you you were catching some of this stuff and you kind of eyes glaze and your brain just shuts down when you get to mixture of fluorosulfuric acid and antimony penta.
Ah,
Ken's asleep leaning against the wall.
it's like all of the bad stuff about the temple, with none of the ass kickery.
If your boss comes home, tell them they're boring.
I don't know if we want Brillix to even try to take a look then, do we?
Yeah, why not?
The voice calls out, "You know, boring? How about being in this damn room for 100-some years
You know, I think I
with
can
a
relate
couple of
now.
rust monsters for company?"
I think I can relate now, just based on reading some of these books. I turn my nose up and I walk out.
Did Relics get anything from this, or did he
Do you
just...
want him to
Why
look through
not?
them?
Yes.
Okay, he
Yeah.
gets advantage
And I would
because
kind
it
of
is
want him
actual
to.
wizardry, and he's a wizard. Because they have to learn their magic, not just like know it. Stupid sorcerers. Okay, so he gets to roll twice.
Jesus.
Okay, 27. Yeah, he takes to this like a duck to water. And he relates all of this stuff in a book that was read more than others.
Hmm.
Control C. And I will put it in Discord in the journals.
Okay.
But it's also there. He relates that to you.
Oh, there.
So he says what this looks like is people were trying to make things indestructible, and if you could find the right combination, it would work. But then you have to, if you're trying to redestructible it, you might have to negate what energy's been imbued into it.
Well, we know this shit ain't silence energy.
And then he starts rambling about well, alchemy's not my strong suit, but I don't even know what kind of container you would store these acids and bases in because it would kind of dissolve the container.
Gloss?
Ah,
That was just okay.
Ken just purely glazed looked at all this.
You see
want
steam
to
coming
punch
out of
something.
you see steam coming out of Boss Smash like he's a freaking tea kettle because his brain is being boiled.
He says, you think those rust monsters are bad? Huh. Try coming across some of this orthodiethylbenzene dianion. That is just, whoa. I've never actually seen that, but thinking of the structure, man.
Seems a
Relic,
bit basic for me.
Relic, comment please for everyone in the room who isn't.
Oh, the voice goes out, you're leaving? Well, I guess come back in another 100 years.
I doubt it'd be 100 years.
You want me to leave you a book?
I wouldn't mind.
Ken toss her
Ow.
a random book.
Wait, hold up. Yeah. No, not a random book.
Oh
I have
no!
a book for you,
Oh no!
darling. Darling, here you go.
Are you giving the book a
I am
night to
giving
remember?
a night to remember over to her.
Okay.
Just toss it in the room.
Yep.
You toss it in the room. He picks it up, goes behind the counter, goes behind the barrier, and Jira, what
Enjoy.
is this crap?
You are incorrect. Read the rest of it.
Is throbbing what?
The opposite. I mean, I don't know what. Do snakes have penises?
They have two.
She comes out and says, I don't. She says.
Is it like a Hydra situation?
So, how do you make more of you?
Well, actually, I
This is a
believe we are created, not procreated.
Ah, so you wouldn't understand the subject material.
Oh, I understand. This is just poorly written tripe.
You're incorrect. This is masterfully crafted.
Maybe it'll get better.
Also, I don't think you have any room to complain if this is the first book you've read in over 100 years. Would you want some of the scientific documents in there?
She does a quick check of her intelligence score. Says, I might.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Here you go.
Okay. Do you give
Is
her that
there-
book that you all just spent an hour each reading, or other
No.
stuff?
Is there a book in here called The Theory of Some of the Things?
No.
A lot of
But
them
there
are
is a book called Various Theories on a Few Things.
I will take that,
Okay.
and I will toss it into her.
Okay. All right. 2 books. Wow. I guess my next 2 hours are filled. Just a few hundred more years to go. Thanks.
There's actually an entire library here over here.
Yeah, great.
Um,
She actually comes up here. takes out one of her sword tips. Actually puts a sword on the ground, takes out a hand, starts to like put the hand outside the door, and the sigils glare very brightly, and her hand stops moving.
Ah.
So you're trapped in there.
Right. In fact.
Give the man a cigar.
So here's something I want to figure out. Please don't try
You
to.
can just see this stuff glowing bright, but you can't see very far in at all.
Okay. Just don't try to grab me, I guess. And I will take my dagger. You know, my glowy, sparkly dagger.
Okay.
And I will cross the threshold with it. Well, just my arm will cross the threshold. I'm not going all the way in there.
Okay. Your arm holding your dagger goes across the
Mhm.
doorway.
Is my dagger still catching the light in that peculiar way that it does?
Nope.
No. Alright, so we're safe to go in there.
Your hand falls off.
But
No, just kidding.
I'm not undead anymore. I would expect that to
I
happen.
mean, it's a dagger. It looks like a dagger. It has the same shape. It just doesn't glint like it was doing. Could be because it's dark. Who knows?
Yeah, nah, this thing glinted in the dark before.
Okay. Your bedazzled dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like a dagger with rhinestones on it. Once it's in there that are not extra sparkly.
So, alright. Here's the deal. We got a bunch of books over here for you. How about you tell us what you're guarding?
She's as smart as Minna. She likes reading. Well,
Alright.
the Marilith does. I don't know about Minna.
So how about you tell us what you're guarding over there? I don't know why I'm talking like a 60s gangster. How about you tell us what you're guarding over there? And, we keep the flow of information coming.
She sits and she thinks. And you can see like she's feeling for something and not feeling it. It says, okay, it's a box. I can show one of you.
You said one of us.
Yes,
Why?
because the one that I show, because I am guarding this box and nothing is going to happen to this box. So if one of you wants to show, I will grapple you in my tail, bring you over to it with all 6 of my swords ready to impale you if you try anything funny. I can do that only with one of you. I give you my word, I will not harm you. Unless you try something funny, I will show you and I will deliver you back to the doorway.
Alright, so the last demon whose word I got kind of killed an entire town or something.
Well, what did you actually get him to agree to?
Not harming anyone to get some scrolls?
You actually got him to agree to not harm anybody and then he harmed somebody?
No.
No, I guess not.
No, your words were get us scrolls and you'll let them out. Or you just wanted scrolls. You didn't specify not harming anybody.
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
guess I didn't.
specified not harming anybody in the group.
Yeah, that was just part of the contract.
Yeah, I know that you definitely did not specify not harming anybody.
I
It was
guess I didn't think about that. Okay.
If you know anything about demons and devils, we are unfortunately bound to our word.
Alright. Very well. So Meiji goes in here. He grabs a bunch of fucking books.
Okay,
Just
just random
fucking
books. Okay.
armfuls. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. I'll let you know exactly how many books he carries.
Alex hears this and he pipes up, says, "They will keep their word. They are bound to keep their word.
Okay.
You just need to be careful because what you hear might not be what they actually say."
That is interesting. Alright. So, Meiji comes out buck-ass nude with 14 books in his hand.
Ken
Okay.
face palms. He knew this was going that direction.
He drops his armor, sword, and all that all his fancy
Nothing other than an
gizmos.
armful of books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He drops it all in Ken's hands and walks forward. Alright. So you promise not to hurt me, correct?
I promise if you leave those books in this room, I will, and you enter the room, I will grapple you with my tail, bring you over to the table in the back, allow you to look at what is on the table, and bring you back unharmed so you can leave the room. Should you try to escape my grapple, should you otherwise attack me, I will immediately attempt to impale you with all 6 of my swords.
Another day, that sounds like a good time. But yeah, okay.
In a quick glance through this thing you gave me, there was other talks of impaling and stuff, but I think that was different.
Now, does anyone have a torch? Because I kind of can't see in there. But I'm not going to let any of you do this.
I don't think I do. I have 10 torches on me. Sure it.
They're kind of old, but still work.
Yep. Ken will pull one out and hand it to Meiji.
Alright.
Okay.
You will light the torch.
You light a torch.
Manual fire.
Let's give you some light.
Honest to God, I was wondering if I had him because I was going to throw one into the room at one point.
Yeah, that would light up the room perfectly fine. Okay. I will say torches is 20/20. Right?
I have no idea.
As soon as Meiji gets the torch, it's purple because that's just how he rolls.
Some
I make a purple fire. And hey, that's what color fire I have.
Okay. You go in the room.
Yeah, I go in the room.
Okay. You leave the books down.
Yep, there goes the books.
She comes over. She wraps her tail around you.
Alright, God, that
Okay.
thing is gross looking.
Okay. And brings you to the back. The rust monsters just seem to follow her. Follow her with their eyes. They're not doing anything. They're well trained. And you see that. It's a nice table with a blue cloth on it, and there is what looks like a box that appears to be 1 cubic foot of lead, and it is locked. And then she brings you back.
Right.
And deposits you. And picks up the books. And brings them back here.
Well, enjoy those. Okay, guys. So,
Dictionary! I'm not that bored.
you can become a rapper. Maybe take a couple levels in Bard. I read one of those before,
I don't know
and
if
it
we tossed in
wasn't punishment.
I don't know if we tossed in some ink and a couple of parchments and a pen. Do you think you would try to publish your own book?
I certainly have time to work on it. You hear scales sliding against each other like somebody's making themselves comfortable.
Alright, so, first thing first, and most importantly, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard, guys.
Ken
All
gives
right.
Meiji his clothes back.
Oh, thank you. I'm. But, there's some sort of weird leaded lockbox on the other end of that hall. That's what she's guarding. So,
Gotta be something important.
Oh no, that's
I'm
almost
quite sure that's some wizard's evacuation plan?
Alex says, it was lead? How big was it?
About yay big. He hand gestures.
If it were solid, that would probably weigh 708.05793 pounds.
Ah,
Okay.
that's a very specific number.
Why, yes. I am very intelligent, thank you. Maybe a little less if there's something inside it. Unless what was inside it was equal density to the lead itself.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of blood just drips out of your nose listening to him.
Ken's just stupid enough it doesn't affect him because he doesn't know.
so it's heavy.
Yes.
I
Well,
wouldn't know. I didn't try to lift it.
I don't think you could.
Didn't want to make the attempt. Having swords thrust into me doesn't sound like a good time right now.
you hear from the room, Lady Goodhead? Really?
I know! It's magical! Look, that is the first bit of magic you've seen in years. I know this is true. Anyways, do you have a name? Or something you prefer to be called?
My name's Mary. Mary Lith.
Alright, so if I didn't have a nosebleed and if I weren't bleeding from my ears before, I'm definitely doing it now.
Who gave you that name?
I don't know, I'd say my parents, but we're not procreated. We already went into that.
Yes, I know.
Probably.
Whoever gave you that name was very uncreative.
Oh. I don't know, maybe a god or archdevil or something. I don't know. It's been a long time ago.
The scholar known as DQ.
Oh, you dick.
Anyways,
I thank you for the books.
of course. So, are you kind of seeing anyone? No.
I'm in a room for over 100 years with 2 large rust monsters. I'm not that desperate.
My competition's not too high then. Anyways, are you I'm quite sure you're not enjoying your current position.
Oh no, it's looking up now. She holds a book in one of her arms.
Exactly. So, what if we were able to, if not allow you to leave, because one of us will not do that under any circumstance, get
I
you
don't know
back
what
to
you're
your
trying to
home plane instead of this place?
I am unable to leave this room due to those glyphs.
I am aware. So you're unable to leave? That makes sense.
Typical magical means of
Turning you home
transport
won't also
are not
will also
available.
not
I
work.
mean, I am a champion teleporter, but I cannot in this area, and I cannot leave the physical confines due to those glyphs. So your offer is irrelevant unless those glyphs were gone. I would like to leave here. I cannot.
Alright. So, there's no way around this.
And I am bound for my task in here of protection. That does not mean I cannot show. It just means I cannot allow anybody to. I cannot allow anybody, and you see her start to go. Wrote, access, manipulate, touch, or otherwise directly physically interact with the box.
Okay.
Yes, of your own volition. Yes.
I am not allowed to have anybody access, manipulate, touch, or otherwise physically interact with the box.
It's not her choice. If they do it even under her nose, say we had some roguish, sneaky type go in, they successfully got to the box without.
I would have to do everything in my power to stop them.
Correct.
What if you
Try
did
to access, manipulate, physically touch, or otherwise physically whatever the box.
But what if you didn't know they were there? What if
I
you had
would
no
know.
clue?
I mean, if the box were to disappear, I mean, whatever. But if I am
Like,
aware of it, I would
if
need
there was
to.
nothing you could do about it, would you suffer because of it?
If I am not attempting to stop them, yes.
Oh, that's a terrible idea, though. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea.
Relics goes up, and they start muttering at each other in abyssal.
I understand them.
Cool. They're talking arcanic type stuff.
I don't understand them.
And he says, this sounds like a very powerful I don't know if it's a hard or a soft G Gia spell.
It's a hard G.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know what that means.
It means somebody
Meiji
makes her
says.
do that, and they are compelled to do that. And if they do not follow through with what they're supposed to do, it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Normally, the spell does not last all that long.
This
It
one seems
normally
to have left
only
for-
lasts for like a month, but if it's more powerful, it can be forever. And I would guess it's not just a month if she's been here 100 some years.
Hmm.
I mean, you could remove that spell. I've seen you cast spells that could remove it. But
Mhm. I can't
in
cast
there-
spells in there.
yeah. This seems diabolical.
I mean,
Good planning for whoever did this. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
looking to protect something, they did this pretty well.
So, my idea, which once again we're not doing, but this is all I could come up with so far. Minna, Bosk, and I go in there and start wailing on her. Right? And then
Another
Ken
Marshall
goes
Fire.
in behind. Then Ken goes in behind, runs up, grabs the box, and gets out. So,
I don't think
my
that'll
thing
work.
is, it's definitely not going to work. One, you're not strong enough to lift that thing. Two, Minna and myself definitely can't take too many hits from her. And three, once Minna and myself are no longer targets, Bosk is not going to last too much longer. Well, terrible idea, like I said. Just
Oh,
throwing
wow.
it out there.
yes. I mean, considering that we can't even get.
I
in
mean, she's
there.
hanging out at the doorway. Is this audible?
Well, if I were to say that out loud, or if I were to say that loud enough for her to hear, it would kind of defeat the purpose of it. But
No, that's what I'm just wondering.
I don't plan on
She's
going
gonna
along
comment
with
on
this
it or not.
plan. I don't plan on doing this plan anyways.
Okay.
Hmm. Crazy thing. Here's the craziest part about all of this. I would love a demon harem. Just throwing that out there. It has nothing to do with anything. But the way she held me, oh my god, guys.
Ken face palms again.
Um.
I've become desensitized to this.
So, what if I want to? Now, I saw it, the fucking floor healed itself. How long did it take for the floor to heal itself?
The floor doesn't took less than a minute.
The floor took damage. The runes
I know, I
stayed
said- I
exactly
was
where
Floor
they
saying-
took
were.
damage, the glyphs did not. The glyphs kind of hovered in the air until the floor grew back up underneath it.
But yeah, how
It
long
did
did
not
that
take very
take?
long. It took about the time of a mending spell, which is a minute.
So, if I were to blow all my spell slots except for one, I wonder if I could take down this wall. Just a little bit of this wall for a minute. Oh, I should have fucking checked that. Mary, I'm going to step inside for a second. Please don't hurt me. I'm just taking a step in.
She draws all 6 of her swords and points them at you.
Alright, in fact, I won't even poke. I would just poke my head in. Don't lop it off.
Okay.
He pokes his head in and looks at the wall. Do the runes go all along the wall?
They you don't see them inside the room, but you know that you could not see them inside the room at all because they could not
Uh-huh.
exist there. So your question is, are they like behind the wall in this solid rock or type of thing?
No, it's like, are they all along this wall, like on the wall itself?
You see no glyphs or runes on that wall.
Alright. So, what if we destroyed the wall to let her out? Get her of her compulsion. And just walk in. Guys?
Hmm.
Brelix says that normally, if there is a demonic barrier, it encloses a confined area. It's not just like a line.
Most likely to let her out, you'd have to literally take the glyphs away.
Okay. Well, that scratches that.
Because I mean, somebody might realize, if you're trapping somebody here for 100 years and it didn't go around, maybe they could just start whacking the wall on their own.
But the wall heals itself.
Not in the anti-magic field, probably.
Yeah, no, good fucking point. I mean, these doors. Are these doors open or are they on the ground?
I think.
They're on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they are in actually, to be fair, like these doors are on the ground, just unhinged, but they're in perfect shape. Okay. These doors here are on the ground, and the stuff that's outside the room is in perfect shape. The stuff that's inside the room looks like very, very, very old wood.
Ah. Ah. Well, that's actually pretty neat. Hmm.
Almost makes me wonder if you had like a piece of wood halfway between and lit a fire there, would it just be an internal flame? You'd always have constant fuel.
Got a torch going. You could light a door and wait a few years and find out.
Hmm. Hmm.
Relic says, well, I see a few options here if we want what's in that box. I don't know what's in that box. I would guess it would be her phylactery, because what else would you present like this way? Option 1, get rid of Mary. Option 2, somehow free Mary. Option 3, leave Mary alone and somehow have her not bother us. I don't honestly see how to do that one.
DM,
Yo,
what's this? Was that a fireplace?
where are you?
And the
Yes,
red
that's a
carpet.
fireplace. That's a fireplace.
Meiji will turn his purpley lit torch and put it inside and see if it'll light.
Like you're trying to set the stone on fire, or
Oh, there's no tinder in there at all?
no? No.
Alright, he'll take a couple of these couch cushions and toss them in there, and then do
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you're setting the place on fire. Okay. It starts to make some smoke that does not smell very well. That does not smell very good. The the cushion does not seem to be diminishing, but it seems to be making more and more smoke that has nowhere to go. That does not smell very good. This could be a problem at some point. You are underground.
I wonder if Marilis can suffocate.
Cool. Do you leave it
Cough,
burning?
cough. Yep.
Okay.
Oh God.
Alright.
If we wish her, Brillix pops out. If we want to work with Mary in there, we would have to remove those glyphs. I do not know a way to do that. I do know there were heavy demonic workings in a. I have been to Izora's workroom. In uh, in Dynas. So there could be something there. It's out of my power to get rid of those glyphs. I do not know if any of you have a way to get rid of those glyphs.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a simple dispel magic isn't gonna cut it.
Probably not. If you could create an anti-magic field over the glyphs, that might, but that's beyond my power.
I thought, do I have a scroll of that? I was like, oh wait, wrong character.
Wait.
You do not have a scroll of anti-magic field.
Different game.
I could, doing an intense study of them, perhaps be able to disrupt it, but that would probably take a period of about 2 to 3 months.
We don't have 2 to 3 months.
Well, actually, we might have 2, not 3. No.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? There's a teleportation circle right here, yeah.
Yes.
So we can use this to get to Dynas immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You can then see if the workroom has anything on about this.
You have not seen a workroom in Dynas. None of you have.
Okay, I was about to say, was Bosk even there?
No, but none of you saw what would be like a workroom.
Yeah, all I remember is the portal room.
That was
And
in the Mage College.
Yeah, that
There
wasn't
was
in
one
Dynas.
very nice house that you were all plowing through, and you got to a final door there, and you did not go through said door.
Right. We were looking for the thing.
And somebody got hurt.
Huh.
Somebody got hit with a finger of death.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, God.
Or there was a place in Dynus that was a place on the ground that you could not get in. If you end up talking to Brillix, about like what you saw while you were there and stuff, he said, "Yeah, I was in an impressive house. It's the lowest level, and the door is guarded."
Need some
When
sort
I
of-
went in, she put some sort of gem in there to open up the door.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah, and we could not find the gem. Hmm.
I mean,
I
how
just
thick
had a
was the door?
crazy idea.
Uh-huh.
Back in the Mage College, there's a room with a bunch of shrunken down creatures.
Mm-hmm.
What if we tossed them into the anti-magic field area?
They'd probably be full-size creatures again.
That's a very small area. If we threw them all in there, would that
Are
happen?
you going to try to make like Minecraft and entity cram these guys?
It's an idea that just popped into my head.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nope, probably not. That'd be hilarious.
Would be.
How about this? Once we're able to fix this, then we can do that.
Eh.
That didn't even cross my mind. I'm being honest here. That didn't even cross as a possibility here. That'd be cool. I don't know what you would do once you have like a red dragon in that room, but you would have a red dragon in that room.
God, it'd be terrible if we locked the red dragon in that room, promised to come back, and then we all fucking died. Just slowly becoming an ancient red dragon.
It is an
going-
ancient red dragon.
Oh, perfect.
An ancienter red dragon.
I don't know if it was ancient. I don't
I think
remember.
I think
honestly don't remember what it was.
I could have sworn because Ken had the book at the time, so he was able to tell.
Okay.
It was.
I'd have to go to the map and see what's on there.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was small.
As it slowly turns into a great worm over the time, cursing our names, though we are all long
For the
gone.
Megalith, I don't know.
Oh my god. Well, write that down for the future.
Now I want to see what's in that room.
There is not a beholder in that room.
No.
No. But
No.
there are some of the spectators because you chucked them in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
we
remember
did.
there was a Hydra. The dragon.
There is in that room a Hydra, a lava monster, a troll, a spectator, some of those Mirdraw guys,
Oh yeah.
a Drider, a giant ape. It's a young red dragon,
Oh, it's a young red dragon?
Yeah. a
Shit.
bone devil, and a fire giant. And a spirit naga.
Hmm. That entity cramming idea is sounding pretty hilarious. Not gonna lie. But it's a pretty
I don't
big
think the giant ape would do well.
No.
Dude,
And the
the
troll
fire
would
giant,
not last long.
the fire giant will probably just immediately have his head cut off as soon as he enters the room.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious to put it like halfway through so it has a tiny ass head.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
That'd be hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. That's gold. Um, Hmm.
The path of least resistance would be to figure a way to get Mary free and whatnot.
We have to get her out of the room. If we can get her out of the room, I can get rid of the gas.
I mean, I'd rather not kill her.
Yeah, she is
You don't
rather
have
pleasant.
to.
You hear that, Mary? We don't want to kill you.
Well, that makes 2 of us. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind killing you all, unless you can do me some good.
14 books, good. Your freedom. Yeah, freedom is probably what you mean.
Legendary skill with your lance?
You see, okay, he says this low, but not low enough for her to not hear. You see, she's complaining, but she's still reading it. I've never seen a demon blush before.
Like a car wreck. You can't stop looking.
I've read that book many times, and no, it is in pristine condition.
It wasn't in pristine condition when you got it.
It is in better condition now than it was when I got it.
Okay.
I will drop a gold on this fucking book.
Alright. So we gotta figure a way to get rid of these glyphs, is the plan?
That's
Or or there's smash and grab route. Just okay, maybe you can get in there and unlock the box and get whatever's in the box and get out. Or
It's too bad that one guy took those gloves we never saw.
gloves of thievery, huh?
I'm just imagining Ken having those. That'd be crazy.
Meiji smashes the mirror.
Okay. But
So is the mirror just on its side on the floor, repairing itself now?
Yeah. Did you knock it over or leave it
Yeah,
sticking up?
before it completely repairs itself, Meiji takes a chunk.
You have a piece of mirror glass. The rest kind of heals itself, and you're thinking, huh, creation of matter. That's kind of against I wonder how much energy that took. Okay. And you have
Yeah.
a mirror piece. It's not growing into a full length mirror. It's not a troll mirror. But you
Oh.
have a shard of mirror glass.
Okay.
And give me a con check. Give me a con save.
because you're holding a sharp piece of glass.
No, because you're in a room that's filled with rancid smoke.
Oh, that's right. That does make me wonder why the fuck they had a fireplace underground.
For
Because
like
most of the people
something that's for looks, for something like an eternal flame, magical fire.
and also most of the people who would be here probably don't breathe.
I asked Brelix really quickly and quiet. Do demons need to breathe?
Do demons need to breathe?
No,
He says no.
I can tell you that
Don't
from
need to eat
firsthand.
either.
Why would you know that, Meiji?
My girlfriend?
You
Oh,
don't
no.
answer.
This is a bad idea, guys.
You take 11 points of poison damage.
Oh shit! Wait, poison?
Oh shit! I don't know my way out. Fuck.
Ken's gonna go in and get Meiji out.
No, stay back. I will conquer this my own. Fuck. No, that's the wrong. I know that's the wrong way. Let's see. Ow, that's a fucking wall. Alright. Okay, so Meiji goes ahead and tries to lift the door and close the door back.
You can prop it up. It's off its hinges. I mean, you can
Well,
try
then
to reseat it back on its hinges.
I just want to see if the door will heal itself.
The door is perfectly intact. It just needs to be rehung on you, so you can hang it on the hinges if you want.
Yep, I will do that.
Cool.
God, somebody comes in here, they're gonna have a shitty fucking day. So I may have made a mistake.
What else is new?
What did you do? Says
I
Brilliant.
lit a couch on fire? You know, on second thought, I probably should have used some wood from the dresser.
Something that wouldn't make like more noxious chemically
Mm-hmm.
smoke, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, see. Minna?
Mhm.
You have any icy spells?
I have an ice, uh, an ice, crossbow,
You
but
have ice knife.
oh, okay.
Relic says I have Ray of Frost, Frostbite, Ice Knife,
Wait, is it frostbite a cantrip?
yeah, Cone of Cold.
Can you maybe put that fire out for now?
You can't just use a blanket?
I don't have a bucket.
Blanket.
Blanket.
There was one on the
I
bed.
don't, but I can't see in there. I can barely see right now.
Ken will go in.
Okay.
Ken goes in to get the
Relic
blanket.
says, wait, I don't breathe. He goes in. You hear, this smells.
I thought you
And
didn't breathe.
doesn't have to breathe.
If you
Russell comes back out. Fine, the fire's out. And I put the cushions back on the couch.
Thank you. So, what my plan was, and he whispers this really low, was to fill this whole place up with smoke. That way we can just get in there. Not a great idea. No, it didn't. It wasn't gonna work. So,
Might kill the rust monsters.
I mean, I could also probably just shoot them with a bow.
Do
actually,
that too, except they might be smart enough to like go to a place that you can't get to them.
hey Mary,
What?
how partial are you to your little bug pets?
I've trained them.
Ah.
Why? You want one? I mean, I can give one to you for another 2 armfuls of books.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Will they eat my armor?
They're Kinda. I mean, I have them under control. I've had plenty of time to do that, so they listen to me. I don't know if they'll listen to you. They
All
do
right,
like the metal.
I will take 2 handfuls of books. I will drop them at the door.
Okay. She will pick them up, bring them back, and says, so she goes over to this one and says, okay, Toto, go with that dragon there and don't hurt him.
Guys, I think you should probably back up.
Yeah. Let me.
And Toto leaves the room.
And Toto's perfectly fine coming out. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, come with me, Toto.
He's following you.
Minna,
Hey,
Minna, keep moving.
Trying to move.
All right, so he'll pick up Minna like a little ball.
He waggles an
keep
antenna.
moving.
Toto waggles an antenna at you. What do you have that's metal?
That's metal and non-magical, or just metal in general?
Just metal. Doesn't matter.
Everything.
Cool. He waggles an antenna at your glamored scale mail, and nothing happens.
Aww. I'll feed him a couple of arrowheads.
He eats them right up.
He's just hungry.
to be fair, he's been in there for 100 years.
Relics goes into the smoky room, figuring it's safer. Okay.
I think that's where he's going with it.
Oh, are you bringing him into the smoky room?
Yeah. Oh, you chose the wrong room to go hide in. Bro. Yep, there you go. Alright, come on in here, buddy. It's still a
You
little
go into the room,
cloudy.
make a con save.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
You take 4 points of poison damage.
Alright.
This thing goes in the room. Because it's following you. I don't know
Alright.
why you're doing this thing, but okay. It takes 4 points of poison damage.
You know, honestly, I kind of love this thing.
And it starts to try to leave the room.
Alright, yep, I didn't think that was gonna work. I could have hung the door back up, but no, I kind of like him now. I'm sorry about that. I'll rub his carapace, give him a good rub down, and then give him some more arrowheads. Keep going. Alright.
Give me a straight up charisma check.
Oh, pretty good at those.
Yeah. But you did just lead this thing into a smoky room.
Yep, I understand that.
Okay, it's still following you.
You're such a good boy. Alright. So I will take a pile of arrows, drop them on the floor here, and just say stay.
The pile of arrows disappears.
Alright. So,
How many arrows you got left?
not fucking many actually.
It's that book that I'm still holding on to. Probably a good idea.
You know what?
Are you looking for
Replace
something
the
else to set on
word.
fire?
Replace the word arrow with crossbow bolt.
Okay,
That's fair.
that's fair. Those are actually a little bit more metal.
Also, I don't need them as much. Alright. So, guys. If me doing that got rid of one of the rust monsters just like that, I can basically lead them all the way up to upstairs.
I don't think she'll
Rust
give
monsters
you
have a climbing speed. It might have a problem getting up the ladder.
the.
Yeah. Well, also we could just squish it around the corner if we really want to. Granted, I kind of love them. I kind of want 'em. Um. So, trying to think of how we can use this to our advantage, without having to. Also,
Honestly, I'm trying to think of that too, but
oh, no, what I'm thinking of as an advantage right now is the fact that the Rust Monster is no longer in the room. That's one less enemy. Taking an enemy off the board, basically. If we decide to go in there and try to win a fight. That said, only two of us are going to be of any use in a fight.
Relic says, I don't want to go in that room. I'm not quite sure what would happen to me.
You might just
Might
flat out
just
die.
Yeah. No, well, maybe she is a more powerful wizard, but
No, he's still undead.
she is also undead from what we can gather.
Thought she was a demon. I thought there was a difference.
No, I'm not talking about Mary. I'm talking
Oh,
about
her. Okay.
what's a bitch.
Relic says, I think that she's probably about twice as powerful as, well, like maybe twice as advanced along in her skills as I am.
Uh-huh. So you're level 10 then?
I know not what these levels are you speak of.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's interesting, actually. Chances of fighting her and not fighting her. Those are our options. And it's looking more and more like we're going to have to throw out some fisticuffs. Minna? Where's Minna?
I still can't move.
Her game is paused.
Oh.
Pause for everybody, unpause.
No.
Now you should be able to move.
Okay, it wasn't paused for me, but I paused and unpaused.
She's good.
Okay, I just moved her. Oh, there she goes. She was in deep thought.
Very deep thought. As if she was reading a book.
Okay.
Well, I don't know the exact dimensions of that area, so
Oh, I can tell you at a glance, it looked like it was about
is it like a square?
50 by.
It's
So it's
almost
about
quite.
55 by 50.
It's
So yeah.
roughly square. Yeah.
So in that case, they could go to the sides to avoid arrow shots, but if we take exactly one step in, we should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So should we do that?
If you have line of sight on stuff,
Which I think we do.
you poked your head in before, so you saw this. I'm moving you.
Okay. Oh yeah, so I literally just have to take one step in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's like wooden, like you don't see right now where a second rust monster and the Merilith is, because they're behind one of these wooden things.
Oh.
Okay, Merilith's tall. You see the Merilith back here. But like you also don't see the table that Meiji was talking about.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is difficult.
Berlick says, I don't have a lot of armor.
Mhm.
Could I have those robes you took from me?
Relics?
Yeah. Well, if
You,
we're gonna go fisticuffs, I need some sort of armor, right?
yeah, I understand that, but you and I both know exactly what those robes bring out in people.
Well, you also found other robes. How about those?
What?
You found another set of robes that looked fancier.
Oh, man.
They were in the closet in the other room.
And they, I don't trust them relics. Are you able to identify them? Relic?
Can I identify them? Let me think what spells I know. No. But I can put them on.
To go back to the life you had before.
We don't know they do that.
We don't know they do that.
We don't know that they don't either.
Fine. I'm just getting bored standing here.
I know, and I
I
understand.
feel it for Mary. She's been here for like 100 years, and we've been here for like 5 hours, and I'm already fed up.
I think everybody here just
Mm-hmm.
doesn't like what's happening.
Well, I just, don't want to fight. Her, specifically.
Couldn't she just go into a corner and look at the corner for an extended period of time?
You hear from the other room. No, it's not that big a room. I can see over the barricades.
Then just go into a corner and look at the corner for like half an
I
hour.
have ears.
Then we both make a sound.
I look dead at boss.
What?
So his clinky armor. Mr. Scale Mail's not much better, but
I was gonna jump and just go. I take a step and I sound like fucking Christmas.
I mean, Ken could definitely do something. Hopefully. Possibly.
I got an idea, guys.
Was it?
Fucking horrible idea.
So,
high voltage while deciding. Is that your idea?
Oh, terrible idea.
Let's be honest here, all of our ideas until this point have been horrible.
It's so bad though.
Just tell us the worst we can do is say no.
I can attempt to distract her.
Why did I feel like it was going this way?
Uh-huh.
Hmm? Uh-huh. So, could attempt it. If you all think that you could, while I do that, get in, do a little smash and grab.
It's a lead box, though, you know?
Exactly. You'll have about
30 seconds.
30 minutes.
You'll have about a minute.
I don't know. I can be good. I have a pretty high performance check. But I would have to make one to give you a time of how long you have.
I'm sorry, Meishi, fighting someone with 6 arms doesn't sound good.
Would it surprise you if I said I've done less?
Hold on, give me a sec. Yes, yes it would.
Are you trying to roll to seduce the dragon? You hear from the back of the room. Kingdom of Nobility?
Just getting to the good part. He takes off his scale medal and throws it all at Brelix. Alright. Hey, Mary.
Yes?
Come here for a second. Could I get a better? Let me see something. Okay, never mind. Could I get?
Oh, I turned off your
potentially-
torch.
Oh.
Do you want your torch back on?
I just wanted to see if I could see her. But I can see perfectly fine in this room, it looks like.
Okay, cool. I just have a barrier to stop. Yeah, because, okay, cool.
But could you give me like a full screen image of her?
Sure. I can give it to everybody.
Oh god.
Yep.
Let me find her.
Yep.
Let
That's
me
what I
find
was
her.
thinking.
Here we go.
Let me find her. Okay, where are you? You're under Demons Devils. Here's Mary.
Let me just
View
turn on the careless whisper.
character upward. There you go.
Alright, so Meiji takes his lute out and starts playing a little simple tone. Six arms, she captured me, held me, and let me see her box. 6 arms, she captured me, and now I wish to make her bed rock.
She looks at you and says, "Really? I don't think you'd survive. You're kind of puny."
You know what? Bet you're wrong.
Oh no.
Make a persuasion.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. We're actually doing it. Okay.
You guys got a better idea. I'd love to hear it.
No, it's fine. Go right ahead.
How much damage do you do with the tail? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. It's only 2d10 plus 4 each time.
Yeah, it's also why I didn't want to get in combat because of those fucking longswords.
Well, like, she wouldn't be using a longsword, man.
I'm just saying in combat.
Okay.
I've looked up the stat block.
Okay. Well, you don't know it's a baseline Marilith.
I don't.
It's a baseline Marilith. Okay. She actually looks at you again with the 22.
Oh fuck.
And she says, "I'm not stupid here. I know what you're trying to do. I've read all the tales about the seducing the dragon too."
I'm also
But-
kind of honest. That's the actual bad part about it. I am into it.
She says, "Step in here, please."
And I do.
And this is where I go get a drink.
And also, wait. She's doing this. She's going to make a perception check on you. She bombed that one. She doesn't smell any other demon essence.
Cool.
You are small. You are puny.
And I have a 26 for my performance.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. How the hell am I doing this? Okay.
Save the
Don't describe it. Leave it to their imagination.
Okay. No. She actually grapples you with her tail. Okay.
How much damage?
This time, that's 2d10 plus 4. So that's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Because I rolled like crap. and you are brought to her nest area.
Oh no.
Here.
If Meiji gets death by snoo snoo,
It's how he'll want to go out.
You are currently grappled by the tail. You all see Meiji dragged into the back of the room, and that is all that you see. Now that you're here, am I going to point out that Meiji's the only one with thieves' tools? Or does somebody else have them?
Nope.
nope.
Technically, I don't have them on me. Brelix has
Cool.
them.
Yeah, Brillix has all this shit.
I'm back.
Wait, you gave him the bag of holding.
Fuck.
I think Meiji threw all his stuff at Bosk.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave Brelix the bag of holding?
No, I gave Brelix my armor.
Okay.
Okay.
What about your other shit?
I mean, you guys have seen me naked before, but you guys don't get a strip tease.
I'm mainly wondering where the bag is because that's where the robes are.
You have the bag.
Okay.
You know what? I will never be able to unsee this now.
Well, you're not seeing anything. They are in a little nest area in the back of the room behind two wooden barricades.
I think he meant the fact that Meiji walked by him butt ass naked twice.
Oh, okay, that. So, you all apparently might or might not have a little time. I don't know.
No clue what you guys are gonna do with it, but I got 26 on my performance, so you got a little bit of time.
Oh my goodness.
5 minutes tops.
I could see if I could rummage for the thieves' tools. Try to sneak in and see if I can do it. But I'm more worried about Meiji
takes
dying.
another 12 points of damage.
Another 2 points of damage.
Well, another 12.
Oh, another 12.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like this because if I fail, Meiji's dead.
100%.
Plus side, she is not currently holding her swords.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
You don't know.
She didn't bring them out with her to grab Meiji?
Well, she was holding them at that point.
I would really like you all to make a decision soon, though.
I could run in and grab all the swords.
I don't know if I'd recommend that, but
I'm just saying, I'm making ideas.
Look, if you can't pick the lock on the safe or whatever, you then run in and grab all the swords. Sound?
Yeah.
That's plan B.
Fuck it, if I could do it.
I believe in you.
Mm.
Well, sorry, no. That was a lie.
Meiji takes another 10 points of damage.
Fuck it. We're doing. He's already getting hurt. So, how long would it take me to grab the thieves' tools?
You hear
Not
yelps.
like what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna start sneaking into where they took Meiji for the lockbox.
Make a stealth check. Okay. What is her passive? Not very good. Okay, and I was going to give her disadvantage. So you stealth in. You're sneaking. This dude's got no idea. Okay.
Yeah,
He's dumb as a brick.
I can't see anything, so we're getting.
Oh.
It's all gray. It's
Okay.
all gray.
Okay, and you go in the room. You see a large table with a blue cloth on it and a box of lead. A box that appears to be made out of lead, about 1 cubic foot on the side. There is a hasp with a lock on it.
I'm going to use the thieves' tools and try to pick the lock.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
No.
Cool. Then, because you have thieves' tools, you will have a chance. It's what, a straight up dex
I believe so.
because you don't have proficiency from thieves' tools.
No, perfect.
I believe
So-
so.
Straight up dexterity.
Nope.
Fuck.
If only you had had training in this.
Man, maybe I should have become a part rogue. I have been debating that for the longest time. Taking levels in rogue.
Yeah, this lock is. I mean, dude, you've seen other people like put thieves' tools in the lock and wiggle, and the lock opens. So you put the thieves' tools in the lock and go wiggle, and nothing happens.
Can I try a second time?
Sure, I would take damage in between those two attempts.
Yeah. You have a. I mean, you can keep trying. The tools may break. You might get lucky. Yeah. If you were proficient, you could actually learn the workings of the lock as you go, maybe making it easier, but you're not. You're
Nope.
just some blind dude poking at a lock.
Yep.
That's like me trying to pick a lock.
That's how it would be in real life.
I mean, if it's the bathroom one in your house where you can put the bobby pin to pop the thing in the back, for the child safety thing, I can do that. But
I'm gonna try to get lucky and hopefully it don't break.
okay. Try again. Straight up dex check.
A little better.
Nope, it doesn't open. That's at 19 points of damage.
Oh, you got one more shot, buddy.
All right.
Here's increasing noise coming from the other side of the barrier.
Oh!
The lock pops.
I. All right. Oh, what? I opened the box.
The lid's heavy, but you open it up. There is a very small compartment in there. There is a small little like glass beaker vial type thing in there. And despite you being in the anti-magic field, it is actually glowing a little bit.
I'm gonna take it and leave.
You take it in boogie.
Yep.
Okay, give me another stealth check on the way out.
Nope.
Does this guy notice you? This rust monster's passive is 12, man. Okay.
I think
Her-
for stealth, it's if you meet the passive, you beat the passive.
Yeah, beat it. Oh, for stealth, so the stealth wins.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. She's going to make a perception because noise was increasing there. She's taking the worst of 3 rolls on perception.
Oh. Oh. I'm so fucking dead.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. She had a double disadvantage there, so Ken makes its way out. Yoink.
Oh my god.
And as soon as you leave the room, you notice that the little vial starts growing a bunch brighter.
Okay.
Hide it.
And it feels, it's given off a little radiant glow. Okay. Kind of like you've seen come out of Bosk
Oh.
when he does a smite or something.
Yep.
And it feels hot.
Oh.
Not like it's burning you. but
It's warm, like warm to hold it.
Yes.
Okay.
Two of us.
And what are you doing here? You are doing a
Wrapping this up.
yes, wrapping this up. That is a +5.
Can
But
you
there's
please
also some strength.
put my body by the door?
Holy
What?
I don't know.
You Meiji, for whatever this means for you, have a 23 performance check on you.
23?
Yeah.
Well,
That's pretty
23 to
damn good.
26.
Well, that was. I'm probably coming back here. It's been some long.
Now, Ken, I need an immediate answer.
What?
Did you close the box?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been that stupid. He's
Okay.
wise, not he's not.
I just didn't hear you say you closed the box.
It's
So I was
fair.
asking. Okay, I figured you weren't that stupid. I just
No.
don't know how much of a hurry you were in.
No, I would say even even with the stats wise, that would be more like a wisdom thing.
Okay.
Just shut the box.
So how hurt are you, Meiji?
I am at 13 HP.
Cool. Mary says, I was wrong. You didn't die.
I will say Ken has hidden the thing.
Yeah.
I told you. That was really good. Call me?
She looks around the 50 by 50 foot underground room where she has been for 100 years and goes, yeah, I'll be right out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then I will be in touch.
And she calls out, Lassie, don't hurt this one.
Alright. Oh, God. Lassie and Toto. Toto!
This guy comes back.
Be a good pup to her, alright? And slap him on his ass and send him back in there.
I am going to look at your inventory. Oh, you got some crap in there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how much of this is in the bag of holding and how much is not.
Let me look at my inventory real quick. I want to say most of it is in the bag of holding, but
Okay.
let's see. That potion is not. The jewelry is also not. The cloak, the spell scroll. Oh, that short sword is getting eaten because that's not in the bag.
Maybe not. Maybe not. That's the thing. It's going to be random.
So is neither
You
is
have a
that
regular
morning
dagger
star
out?
or that dagger. Yeah, that regular dagger's on my hip too. The morning star, I think, is in my bag because I
Yeah,
don't think.
figure that because you're not using that. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the antenna wiggles, and again, nothing happens to your glamored scale mail.
You know what? He's been a good boy. I'll give him the dagger.
Okay. And as you leave, Mary calls out, I like the unicorn horn.
It's useful.
Ken's just shaking.
Sorry you had to see that, brother.
I didn't see anything.
Everybody can take as much psychic damage as they feel is appropriate.
I am down to 1 HP. I'm
Honest to God, Ken isn't affected by the whole Meiji thing. He grew up with him. He's more shaken by what he just did.
Brelix actually, once he knew this was going on, went into the smoke-filled room.
Wait, can I get my clothes back, please?
Here's your shit. Here's all the healing.
Thank you. And
You heal 55 points.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, but thank you again.
And do not tell me about your experience at all. I would not like to hear it.
Then I will stop saying what I was about to say.
So
Ken's making his
Mary
way over
comes
this
back-
way.
Mary comes back to the door and says, so just leaving?
We've got to find a way to stop the person who has hex on you. So,
Besides, there's a magic circle in here. You can return anytime you like, right, Meiji?
I can. Yes, actually, I can. And as I said before, I will be back.
Sure. Just fine. Go. Whatever. Not very good, you know.
He's lying. I will grab a bunch of books though.
Okay.
I also enjoyed myself, and you know, I'm
So
gonna make
you-
like 2 or 3 trips back and
Okay,
forth with
so you
books.
drop all the books in there, and she's thankful and says, she says, please come back.
Alright,
I'll just be
Alright.
here guarding.
Alright, gentlemen and lady, let's go. And as soon as he hits that corner, he's like giddy as fuck with Ken. Like, dude, that shit was fucking sick.
Ken is just still shaking.
Ah, you pulled that shit off so good. You're like a fucking ninja, man.
I am going to say now, because you hit a natural 20 at the time that it counted, you now have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Oh, neat.
Da-da-da-da-da.
DM fiat.
Those are yours now.
Let me just grab. I'm just adding it to my thing.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Apparently, nothing motivates you more to pick locks than watching your brother be.
Ken did not look in there. Ken did not look in there.
He was focused on the box. Yeah, I mean, nothing is a learner. Nothing teaches like horrible experience, and that was the worst experience ever.
Holy shit.
For almost every party involved.
Relics was hanging out in a smoke-filled room. He's happy.
Oh,
I'm
God.
quite sure that at least half of the people who were involved in that were completely fine with it. Also counting the rust monsters.
All right.
Oh,
There were
shit, we
no
have-
rust monsters involved in this actual activity. No rust monsters were injured in the course of this filming. Okay. All right, so you get around the corner, and what y'all doing?
We have zombies up top. We gotta figure out a way around that.
Yeah.
And you have this little file thing.
yeah.
The vial into the bag.
Yeah, for right now, just put it in the bag, make it safe.
Okay. Cool.
I wouldn't say safe.
Alex,
Safe.
what was in there?
Ken?
Oh, the vial?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'd pull it out and show.
It's a small Erlenmeyer flask. It's got like gems on it, and it radiates the Bosk type energy and also warmth. And yeah, he says this, I believe, is a. He looks at it. He says this is definitely a phylactery. This allows somebody to a lich to return if their body is broken. If this is broken and the body is broken, the lich cannot return.
So what if we drink it?
There's nothing in it.
It's the thing itself is.
Oh, the vial itself is glowing.
It was still glowing in the room too. It was. Does that?
I thought it just caught a twinkle in my eye.
Granted, it wasn't glowing as bright, but it was still glowing.
All right. Well, didn't use many spells there, but we did kill about 5 or 6 hours.
All right, let's get out of here and get back to Pirate Pete.
All right.
And then we can figure out how to destroy this thing.
Sneak out, or what are you trying to do?
No, you have movement spells, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Brelix?
I have feet.
All right. Ken, you make a break for it first.
Yo.
What does he have? He has a polymorph.
Oh yeah. He could be a fly. Just catch a ride.
Wait, can you cast that on multiple people?
I
No,
can
it's
also
concentration.
I also have polymorph.
If he were a sorcerer and had twin spell, he could, but
No.
he is not.
So boring old nerd. I mean, was
I mean, he can polymorph. I mean, that's he says that's my movement spell if I need. I can summon a greater demon to help carry me. I can conjure an elemental.
I'd say just polymorph into something I could just easily have on like my shoulder or something. Something that I'm gonna be running really fast.
well, no. I'm gonna just teleport. I know that
Why don't you teleport the guy who makes the most noise?
because he can Misty Step.
Fair.
Can you Misty Step?
Wait, did you use that today?
Do you have that in your wheelhouse, boss?
You have
Yes.
seen Bosk Misty Step.
It's
Yeah,
a feature that I get once per day free.
Have you once per date it today?
I have once per day it, yeah, but I can also just cast it using stealth swap.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Wait. He says I can make how many spells do I have? 3. I can make 3 of us invisible.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. If you can make 3 of us invisible, I can make the rest of us invisible.
But I can't make I can't polymorph and make people invisible. I
Like
can
I-
summon a stone golem.
What now?
He's just running through what he can do because somebody showed interest.
Don't.
You could summon a
Hey,
stone golem?
Yeah,
That
summon
might
construct.
That might be useful. We could get the stone golem up there, making noise and romping about. Then you won't even need an invisible me with a drum taped to his leg.
Oh, I should probably add thieves
It's
tools to my
not-
inventory.
All that strong, but it can do something. Yeah. I can do all sorts of things. Wizardry is powerful.
Uh-huh.
One of my best spells might not work. I love this spell called Cloud Kill. But if those things were undead, they would probably not be bothered by the poison that much.
No, they probably would not. Yeah. Let's just maybe we should just walk on up there and act like nothing happened.
For that.
I mean, they are all undead. We could just deal with it when we get up there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or,
Basically, just plan to get everybody out as quick as you can. You know.
or like I said before, Minna and Bosk, you all, myself, and I will take Brelix with me. We all teleport. You run as fast as you can. You get the head start because you're the most. You're going to be drawing the most threat if you're running while we're teleporting.
Fair. They're not
So-
gonna catch me. Trust me.
So, very true. But that guy almost hit me with a rock, and I was invisible.
You were also making a bunch of noise.
Very true.
We can deal with it.
So you all climb up the ladder stealthily, not stealthily.
I'd go stealth.
Oh. Yep, stealthy is the way to do this, even though
So I'm considered invisible, right?
actually
Or something.
I will cast invisibility on myself, Bosk, and let me see how many people I can cast it on.
One for each level above 3.
Alright, so I have up to 6, so I can cast 4, 5, 6.
3
Is
people.
that
If
right?
you cast it at at
You
6th level,
You get five.
you can hit 4 people.
Wait, no, 5. Spell invisibility is a first level spell that turns one person invisible.
I thought it's
Invisibility
3rd.
is 3rd level, yeah.
Invisibility's 3rd level?
3rd,
Yeah.
yep, 4th, 5th, 6th, so I can get 4 people.
Yep.
Brelix can get the other 2. Brelix gets myself and him. I will get the rest of you.
But you only have to use it at a 5th level.
Oh.
There's only five with Brillix.
Oh, yeah, if that's the case, then let's just do that then. I'll do it at 5th level. You can do it at 4th.
Okay.
That's 5 of us.
So everybody has invisibility on them.
Alright.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
I am.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
everyone is, yeah, sure.
Everybody make a stealth check at advantage.
So
Or for some of you, that would be flat. Because you have disadvantage.
this never ends well for me.
11.
12. Well, I mean,
What's these people's passive perception? Oh, that guy's proficient in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody heard Meiji.
Oh no.
Wait.
it wasn't me for
Oh,
one.
that's right. You guys are rolling with a disadvantage and advantage.
Yeah, so it's straight rolls for
Yeah.
us. I'm already holding Brelix's hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and teleport my max distance.
I guess I will start Misty Stepping.
So you're dimension dooring?
Yep, as soon as I pop my head up and I'm like, well, that wasn't that quiet. And I say that out loud, dimension door.
Okay, so you and Brelix get away. What is Minna doing?
Minna has a spell that she can just teleport 60 feet at it.
How far away is? Well,
Okay,
I
we're
should
not-
activate this so you can see it, huh?
We're not on the map yet.
Meet up. Let's
Just
all
put
meet up
myself
exactly
on
where we met. when
I
we
can
came up.
see things!
you can finally see things.
Why is there 2 of me?
Oh yeah, he can't
Yes,
see
I
now.
probably didn't see you and I dragged you out again. So you pop out through the hole. and you see this giant, which is turning its face toward Meiji's clanking. These monks hear you too.
I forgot
Their
were monks.
perception's not bad.
I forgot there were monks here.
Yeah, there's monks there.
Yep, and Meiji yells, scatter! And
Use your large step or whatever it is.
Yeah.
She can just keep going 60 feet as long as she sees.
so, yeah, basically, let's just meet up right over here where we came in. Let's highlight it. There it goes.
And y'all are just running away?
Basically, yep.
Yep.
Okay. All that will happen, Bosk can do his thing. What is the range on this dude's rocks? Okay. This guy's gonna get one rock throw at Ken.
At disadvantage.
Yes. At disadvantage.
Nope.
Nope. And it's got a range up to 240. How long will it take Ken? How long will it take Bosk to go 240 feet?
It will
Get it
take
out as much as you can,
as much as I can. It will take me.
which I'm assuming is what you're doing.
It'll take 3 rounds.
3 rounds? Okay. So it's going to get some rock attacks at you as you're going away. All at disadvantage. Because it can go up to 240 feet.
Yeah, it gets the one at me, basically.
Okay. So that was the one it can. Okay. Round 2 for Bosk is an 11. Miss. Round 3 for Bosk is a miss. But you see all of these boulders come flying in your general direction. And you all can outrun the undead monks.
Alright. Back to the boat.
Why are they monk from a show I don't remember the name of and gone?
Monk.
Monk.
Well,
name of the
Gandhi
show
because
was
it kind of
Monk.
looked like a monk, and monk because it's a monk.
Technically, Gandhi is a monk. Technically speaking.
And I looked up, I tried to Google like a zombie monk or something, and that popped up.
That's fair.
Oh wow.
He's not a monk, he's just monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monk is just off of the show because it's a monk. That's why. Good reasons.
Yep.
So
vampire.
you get to the shore,
Yes.
and there is no boat.
Oh yeah, Meiji needs to message him.
I will send a message out to Pirate Pete.
Okay.
Hey, Pete boy, we're done here.
Okay. About an hour passes. The boat comes to shore. You get on the boat. He goes, "Arr, where to?"
You guys want to actually go help the lizard folk?
We said we'd do it if we had time.
Yeah.
We should try to destroy this thing, though.
Yes, we should. Or, no, that would probably be a bad idea. Toss it into, like, a pit of lava. That way, when she comes back,
I think we should try to destroy it.
lava. Yeah, not on the fucking boat, though.
No, not on the boat. I'm not saying on the boat.
Well, you had an hour on the shore waiting for the boat if you were going to do something there.
We could try to do something there.
Alright. Yeah. Toss it into the air and shatter.
You could punch it.
Cool. You throw it as high up as you can. You cast Shatter on it. Roll me some damage.
Alright.
It doesn't matter. Nothing happens. But I wanted you to feel like you were doing something.
Figured, but I had to try.
As the sound energy hits it, it glows with the radiant type light, and it looks a little fiery. And that seems to absorb the shatter spell.
Wait.
Oh, I know how to solve this, and I cast Harming Word on it.
Nothing happens.
Fuck,
We
I'm
have
not
to-
strong.
I think we have to neutralize one of the things. Specific. I think that one book said something about it.
Yeah, that's why I tried to use my necrotic spell. The only necrotic spell I know.
When you did that necrotic spell, the radiant thing glowed, but the radiant seemed to overcome it.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
I'm gonna have to recover some spell slots, and I'm gonna try this at a higher level as soon as I take a nap. Unless Brelix,
I
you
was gonna
have
say,
some
does Brelix have something good in necrotic?
Yeah,
You wanna give
I've
it
got
a shot?
necrotic spells. What you want? My most powerful one is negative energy flood.
Okay.
That sounds very
Well,
fitting.
I'm gonna set this thing on the beach here and take a couple hundred paces away. Go ahead and flood that, or go ahead and flood that with negative energy.
He casts negative energy flood, and these ribbons of black energy come out of him, go into the vial, which glows with its radiant light, which overcomes them, and nothing happens.
All right.
Hmm.
Good try. Good try. We're gonna figure this out eventually.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna use my astral. I'm gonna bamf up my astral arms, and I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna punch
Ora,
it.
ora.
Yeah.
All right.
You punch it. Every time your astral arms come in contact with it, there is a flash of radiant light and fire, and nothing happens.
Not a lot of things usually do well with force, so I was hoping.
Radiant light and fire now.
It was already and fire.
And fire. So we need.
Well, to be fair, when the harming word hit it, you only saw the radiant light. When the negative energy flood hit it, you only saw the radiant light.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty.
Both negative and ice.
Necrotic, ice, wait, okay. So force brought out the fire?
Seem to.
Well, when you did your shatter, you threw it in the air, right? When it fell to the ground afterward, you saw the same thing as his astral arms did.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Impact kind of thing.
necrotic and ice at least.
You have 50 minutes until the vote comes.
Try drowning it.
What?
You put it in the water, in the ocean. It bobs. It starts to drift away from you.
Under the
Oh, you're holding it under the water. It gets wet.
and I just.
I made you that ain't gonna work.
You now have a wet, very pretty bottle. Everybody can make an intelligence check if they want.
Just off
After seeing all of this.
Just off the hell of it. I've been lucky today, but
You want? Why the hell not?
that was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my god.
I was the same as Meta.
Bosk realizes, I don't know what Meiji got,
I don't think he rolled.
Yeah. Okay.
He is trying to drown it.
Bosk and Brelix put their heads together and realized that it seemed to absorb the or something flared up from it for the necrotic energy. He was not powerful enough to overcome that, so he would need a more powerful thing to overcome the radiant than he has.
Wait. That orb in Gynus.
Oh, that might be a great idea.
Or a really bad idea.
Really bad idea.
Only the church diviner knows for sure.
Brelix has another idea.
Okay.
He says, "Back off." Everybody
Oh,
back off. Are you still drowning the bottle?
He forgot.
He tosses it into the sand.
Okay. And
Excellent.
he does a he says, "This is my second one of these, all I got."
Okay.
He does a cone of cold at it, which is freaking cold. Even not in the area, you all feel chilly. And you see fire type kind of leap up from around the bottle and absorb all the cold and protect it.
All right. While that fire is leaping up from the bottle,
Just like licking the surface, not like a bonfire or anything.
at 6th level,
Mhm.
I cast my negative healing word.
Okay, your harming word. And as you do that, because you coordinated this, instead of just the fire, it also glows with the radiance at the same time.
Hold on. We have. Hold on. How about this? If we do something with both of them, it can't do the same thing. It can't use two opposite ones possible.
So using like a radiant and a necrotic.
Yeah, like that.
There was no damage to it from
Yep.
your
I
from your
figured
thing.
I was just looking at what I would get if I were to actually try to harm somebody with that spell at that level.
Okay.
Not great. Not bad, but not great.
Well, 2.5 times 6 plus 5. So average of 20. Yeah.
Average at 20 for 6th level spell.
Kind of crap. Okay. So yeah, you have about a half an hour till the boat comes.
Alright. So Meiji gets bored and starts making a sandcastle.
Okay, cool. Relic sits and studies the thing.
Ken
Anybody else doing
contemplates.
anything or just waiting?
Ken contemplates a slightly different path in his life.
This is a fucking epic sandcastle, guys.
Boss kicks it over.
Fucking amazing. Oh, dick!
No, why would I do that?
You felt compelled. Somebody suggested it. No. Yeah, Brelix is just studying this thing. Anybody else doing anything till the boat comes other than having this lovely sandcastle with parapets and stuff like that?
Ken's just gonna
Honestly,
go shore you and shit.
I don't
Okay.
have enough spell slots to do anything now, so maybe we can figure out something on the boat after a rest.
Okay. So
Or maybe I don't know. If someone could have the identify spell, we can really figure this.
okay. You all sit. I'm gonna say there was only like a few minutes of activity in all this, so By the time the boat comes, you also have a short rest if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I could use a couple more hit points.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a couple myself.
Ooh.
That was
Relix gets something back on
11.
a short rest. He gets Arcane Recovery.
Woo!
So that means he gets 5 spell slots back
Damn.
because he's level 10. So he now has the 5th. I think you can only go up to 3 though. So he will get some spell slots back. And oh, none can be higher than 6 levels. He gets a 5th level spell slot back. Cool. And yeah, boat comes.
all right. Let's hop on a boat and take it to Island 2.
Somebody roll me a d4.
I got it.
Okay, I didn't want to roll again.
1.
That's a 1.
That is a 1.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You know, with the shatter and stuff like that, and the cones of cold and that stuff, there was a fair amount of noise y'all were making. Where's Ocean? Where did I put my Ocean crap? Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boat. Is your boat on here?
I don't know.
No boat.
And
Okay.
we're just
I gotta bring your boat out. You need a boat. And then you need people. Well, I'll bring people out so you can see this awesome scene.
water.
Meiji's run makes our boat sink.
With
Y'all are floating in the ocean right now until I
I'm floating in the white.
You're white again?
Yeah, I'm white again.
he's always been white.
No, on my screen.
Oh,
All I see is the white grid.
Oh. Where are you, Pirate Pete? Okay. There's that. And where are you? Vehicles. Medium boat.
The actual hell?
Everybody else just sees straight water, right?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, sucks to be you there. Okay. Okay. So y'all can be on the boat. I'll move those of you who are blind.
I can see the boat and stuff, but I don't see any water or anything.
Oh.
Like I see,
All it is water.
okay. This is
You're not missing any background.
it is weird though that this is the second screen that's done this.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That sucked. Okay.
Some sort of issue with your foundry.
I have to move everybody and then move the boat. And then move this to behind.
Those 2. We got 2 turtle dragons.
2 turtle dragons? What?
What?
I'm just assuming I rolled a turtle dragon.
No.
Oh.
No, there's no turtle dragon here.
So this is where we
No,
TP.
no dragon turtle. Although you could have rolled a dragon turtle before, but not here.
Oh.
How do I move this to behind so you can see your people? Fuck. Do I have to move all the people back onto the boat? Yes. This sucks. Okay. Ugh. God bless it. Okay, once you're on the boat, those of you who can see the boat, you hear noise coming from overhead.
Overhead. Oh, shit.
Overhead.
Yep.
Would it happen to be something of a draconic persuasion?
It would happen to be something of a draconic persuasion.
So I understand this roar.
God dang it.
It's in fact a draconic persuasion thing. But I gotta pull it out of my undead folder.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Dude, not my fault you drew the one. He said there was one running around here somewhere.
I have a 5th level, right? Yes?
Oh wait,
Mage.
relics.
Those with an okay perception see
Okay.
that.
I can't see that shit.
Oh fuck.
It doesn't look happy.
What are you talking about? It's got a big open mouth smile there.
What's it roaring in draconic?
Nothing in particular.
Okay. It's mumbling.
Just a roar.
It's roaring in anger.
Yes. And that would be that's an initiative.
Fuck.
I would say it's about 50 feet up right now.
Oh, great. Right where I'm out of all spell slots.
What?
Why is this not rolling?
Yeah, mine's not. Wait. What?
Oh. Just go and roll it off of my sheet. +5.
Actually, for some reason, I have toggle combat state. I know why.
Wow.
Fucking Christ! Why am I on? How do I switch? I'm set as the large ship right now.
Oh, that's because you all have permission. That's why the large ship rolled, huh?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
Fine, I will take permit. Oh, one, I don't know how to send this to behind now that it got moved to the front.
Sorry.
But ooh, maybe I can do that. Appearance, rotation, token name.
I forgot how to.
Okay, screw this. Here you go. Y'all can't move very much. How about that? You're on a
Okay.
boat. Okay. And now y'all can roll.
There we go.
I need to roll again?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I don't have a Meiji. There.
Boo.
I don't have a Brelix. Because I didn't roll. Brelix says, oh, hey, I made that.
Can you stop?
it?
No,
Well, then
But
why are you telling us?
I can tell you about it.
Can you tell us a way to stop it?
Yeah. Do
Other
a lot
than
of damage.
I was about to say, other than excessive force.
It heals itself each turn. It's scary. You know how dragons have breath? I'm very proud of this breath that I did in it. One of its breath can do a lot of necrotic damage, and the other is kind of cool. It can fire necrotic energy and steal health from something.
Fuck.
Everyone below deck, Meiji, prepare the teleportation spell.
Yeah. That is a good idea.
We're ditching this fucking boat.
Pete.
goes, my boat!
It was our boat, Pete. Shut up.
You said you'd give it to me.
No, we never said we'd give it to him.
Let you sail it as.
My
Let you
boat!
Pete,
Uh,
would you like to fight that instead?
Below decks. So, wait, you're doing a teleportation circle?
Yeah,
That's a whole fucking minute, guys.
It takes a
Yeah.
whole freaking minute.
Think we can keep this boat alive for a whole fucking minute, guys?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Fuck, we're in it now. Let's
The
have to fight.
medium boat instead of the war galleon.
Can keep the boat alive for a whole fucking minute, then yeah, can do this. If not,
That's like what? 10 rounds in combat?
it's
Does
exactly
our boat have those ballistic?
You have no ballistic. Pirate Pete says that your sailing boat has 200 hit points, an armor class of 14, but because it is medium, it also has damage reduction of 5 points on every strike.
Alright, in that case,
I could try
No.
away.
while you're doing it, we'll try to hold it off. Sound fair?
Ken looks at his
To
fist.
stop it from just mauling the boat.
Ken looks at his fist and says, I'm not much help here, even with darts.
Well, we need to find some way to keep it from just totally utterly destroying the boat.
I could try to away.
You can try to
Try.
wave.
I could try to bait it away.
Oh,
Oh,
How? Polymorph, stay within 400 feet of the boat.
well then who's
Wait.
doing a teleportation circle?
That's the...
wait, couldn't you just try polymorphing it?
Brelix pops up, says, "Yes, this was like the best one of the. I made two. It can also resist certain things a certain number of times.
Son of a... Damn it, Burlex!
I'm very proud.
Yeah,
Well, right now it's trying to kill you.
That's a problem.
So be less
You also
proud.
can't turn. If you had a powerful cleric, you also can't turn it.
You hear Vosk with his turn undead. As he just says, damn it!
Ken's gonna roar in Draconic and just fuck.
Cool. And Brelix pops out a final. Also, sometimes, you've seen some of the undead, if you knock it down, it pops right back up.
Let me guess.
It can do that too.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're teleporting away, no questions asked, yes?
I mean, it's only about as healthy as the boat.
But it regenerates.
Every turn.
And it also can heal off with one of its breath weapons.
if we take it down, it has a good chance of just, ignoring dying.
Okay, while you all are debating,
I'm
it
still
gets to 119 feet from you. Okay. So that means everybody gives me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Is this a fear or a charm effect?
Dragon fear.
Alright, who's within 10 feet of me?
I'm pretty sure a lot of us are.
I
Well, looking at this, everyone except Pirate B. In that case, we're all immune to frightened.
Cool. Pirate Pete. It's a wisdom. Says, I'm going below decks to clear out the space for the circle, and he books below decks.
but I'm
On the other hand, that might have kept him alive. So
What's up?
all right. Well, I need
he's
to
below decks.
wiggly line Squiggly line there.
Oh, are you going immediately below decks to do your teleportation circle?
By my good friend Boss.
Sir,
Yeah.
standing by your good friend
I
Bosk.
thought we were all below deck.
I thought we were already.
Oh, okay. So you felt this wave of stuff come at you, even though you didn't see anything, and yeah. So the dragon's just going to be attacking the boat for 10 rounds.
You can cast the teleportation circle spell in the water, right?
No.
Say what?
You draw it with chalk.
Never mind. I guess boss will go up. We'll be going off top his turn to try to delay it.
Yeah, you draw it with chalk, so if there's a piece of, I don't know, flotsam that's big enough that you can all get on.
No, the entire turn. Pay attention.
Minna had an idea.
No, she did not.
I just don't want to know if we're starting. Well, how about this? You have a week to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Fair enough.
like,
Take care,
Alex
everyone.
is going through his spells and not coming up with much, and then he goes, "Aha! I can make an air elemental."
can you actually? That's not a terrible idea. If it can survive, it can maybe lead it away.
At least maybe keep it from the boat. I don't know.
I will give.
And then he has a great idea and can cast a glow of invulnerability around himself.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh wait, that's only spells. Crap. It's not physical stuff. Oh well.
You had to roll a 1.
Yep.
Dude, it was a 1 in 4 shot.
You know what? Just on the off chance, I want to know what I would have rolled.
Somewhere
No,
between a 1 and 4.
Yep.
We would have been fighting this thing.
Brelic says, just so you know, I can also use the staff to make a wall of force if you can give me a good idea with that.
Does the wall of force move?
No.
So you
Could you just put it in a bubble?
I can make a 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
That's not gonna,
Or a sphere with radius up to 10 feet.
that isn't going to help us any.
So,
drawing.
yeah. He says, I can do that too. Just so you know what we all have in our power. I like that you gave me my staff back. Thank you.
Wait, this thing would this thing be able to fit inside of a closed-off wall of force?
No. I doubt it.
It's a radius of 10 feet.
Oh,
So that's 20 feet across.
So that would be 20-foot diameter. It would be crammed, but I would consider that an attack on it because you're trying to encompass it, and so it might have its resistance.
In that case, we need to get rid of those resistances, and then we can
It
bubble
would
it up.
use a resistance not to get rid of the wall of force, but to end up not inside it, and then there'd be this ball encompassing nothing.
Yes. What I'm just saying is that now we have to burn through all the stationary resistances, and that's a much more easier thing to do than actually kill.
Okay. So yeah, y'all think Brelix let you know what he can do, but yeah.
All right, I guess that's the end of the session. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
It's for the game. Good game, man.
Yeah, good
No,
game, guys.
you didn't fight and you didn't free the woman. Just left her there in her hole.
Not
Well,
much
I mean, we
could've
don't
done
exactly
there.
know how.
You could have gotten something to free the glyphs, or you could have fought her.
Well, we're going to figure that out after the world isn't in jeopardy, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Priorities. Sorry.
Okay, cool. All right. Have a good week, all.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I have to check. Next week I might be in Kansas City. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think I am, but I have to look at a calendar.